What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Sunday. Farting around out in the shop here and getting this boat ready to sell. This is an Oxidean Marine Dominator and getting ready to sell. Actually, my buddy already bought it, getting it ready for him. It's getting shipped out to him. And before this boat leaves forever, I figured I'd show you guys what I've done to mine, and yeah, show it off. I'll be honest, I had no intentions of really showing this boat off or, giving it the attention. I know a lot of people have been posting it, but turns out I got one too. And so it is a 4060 TP, 1750 kV, had a castle in here, and it is a 6S boat. So pretty cool, pretty fun. Actually, I don't take anything away from the performance and handling of this boat. It's actually quite the runner. A little bit of positive angle on the strut. I got rid of the hanging water pickups, opted for a dual OSC dual pickup. This is a direct drop in because this is a TFL rudder, and so you can use the OSC dual pickup blade. That's a drop in. I think all of this hardware is TFL, if I'm not mistaken. This boat, if you wanted just the hull, I believe you can even get it a little cheaper off of dymotorshop.com. And mine is fully blueprinted. Kind of a pain to do because these hulls are basically like paper thin and it doesn't take anything away from them. They're very strong. But when you blueprint, you can't really sand much because you'll blow through it. So if you're going to blueprint it, it has to be strictly additive. So you're essentially adding a bunch of material, then sanding, right? It's not forgiving, right? You don't want to sand through the bottom of the boat. Very fast boat, very good performing boat. It does have the ride pad, which you don't always see. If you go to Offshore Electrics, you can get a Raider M34, you can get a Pursuit, all in carbon fiber, all around the same size. But this is the only one of those three that actually has the ride pad, as well as some Delta Force boats. So full blueprint, very cool, fun, fast boat. I honestly can't really complain about the performance of it. I think when you start looking into pricing, for a ready-to-run boats, I think when they start to get expensive, $800, $1,000, $1,500, I think it's a good time to look into building your own boat. And I know it's a little bit to tackle. Offshore Electrics has everything you could ever need. Consider the hull strictly just kind of like a starting point. That's really what it is. It's a starting point. Build whatever you want. And yeah, there's really no limit. It's a little bit of work to build a boat, but honestly, if you're going to pay, big money for something and you build it yourself, you can get whatever you want. You can get castle, you can get big motor, small motor. The one thing I found with this boat, it does have a tendency to run a little wet just because of the layout. There's not a ton of room to move stuff around. The sides are kind of gusseted here, and a big 6S battery is going to sit up there, and obviously the ESC has to go here. So you don't have a ton of room to move the CG back. Personally, I think this boat could use a little bit of that, a little bit of CG back, just because it does tend to run very wet. So it's stable. I've never flipped this boat, not even once. 33 inches, mid-60s, fast, fun boat. And again, everyone's posting their Dominators lately. And I've had one. I've actually had an Animal Cat. Rest in peace, Animal Cat. And so I figured I'd get in on the action and at least show you guys that I have one and I built one and I, modified pretty much a lot of stuff. I changed out the tabs. I changed out the rudder. I didn't do the inlay. Someone else did the inlay inside. I actually got the boat used. But yeah, great boat, fun boat. Sneak peek over here. You guys might be seeing this one soon. This one's kind of a beast, but farewell to the Dominator. My buddy's going to enjoy it. I know he will. I hope he hits some huge speeds with it. And we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.